Hey guys, welcome to April bar. So this month you'll only need a bar and a mat. We'll do some stuff at the bar, but we'll also do some bar optional stuff so you can have it there for balance if you want, or you can choose to take the more balance approach. So that's up to you, it's always there if you need it. Not doing a lot of arm stuff this month. We hit a lot of it last month, so we're gonna focus mostly on legs, cardio, and core. I think that's it, let's get started. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. So we'll start feet hip distance apart, toes facing forward, standing up nice and tall. Take a nice big deep breath in and out, and then we'll just start with a nice slow squat down for 1, 2, up for 1, 2, down, 2, up, 2. So we'll just go through a nice little warm up, getting us ready for the work we're gonna do. We'll speed it up a little bit, so we'll go 1 down, 1 up. Two more. Stand up, step those feet out to second position. We're just gonna squat down, stand up. We're gonna do a curtsy lunge, so let's take this side, step it back and out. Last one this side. We'll switch sides. All right, come on back to the middle, squat down and up. Now let's add a little heel lift as we squat down, so one heel lifts and then the other. One more each side. We'll bring it back to that second curtsy again, this leg. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. We're gonna take it back to the other side with a balance after this one. So we'll go knee to elbow on the lift. One more this side. Switch it to the other side. Last one, bring it back to that squat. We'll go right to the heel lift. Next one, stop at that bottom of your squat. We're just gonna switch the heel lift while we're down in our squat. Stay nice and low. For 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it to the center. We're gonna step out to a second, in to the other side. Whatever side you're on, stay there. Come to the bottom. Lift up halfway to the bottom. Last 2. 1, step to the center and to the other side. Same thing from the bottom. Halfway up for 3, 2, 1. Step it back to that squat. Heel lift. Should start to feel like you're getting warm. Heart rate's up a little bit. Stay down, heel lifts. For 3, 2, 1, stand up, shake it out. So this next one is bar optional. If you want to be bar facing with a nice light grip on the bar, you can. I'm going to show it to you without the bar. We're going to start in second position, knees in, toes out. Take a little squat down for me. Make sure your knees are going straight out over your toes. And we're going to start this leg with a second position squat and a balance. Doesn't matter to me what you do with your arms. You can have them at the hips, you can have them out. Let's hold that balance up. Take that same leg back for a curtsy to balance. Put it together, second, balance, curtsy, balance. Hold on your balance here. We're gonna take the balance out, second to curtsy. Here we go, second curtsy. It speeds up just a little bit. Stay nice and low. Last one, stop in your second position and lower and hold, lower and hold, lower and hold. Bring it up. Other side, second to balance. Hold that balance. Balance to curtsy. Hold that balance, put it together, second, balance, curtsy, balance. Remember, you can always reach to that bar if you need some help with the balance. Hold up on your balance here. Take out the balance, second to curtsy. Stay nice and low. Remember, we're gonna end with that second position, hold and lower. Right here, hold and lower. Stay at the bottom, halfway up, all the way down. Knees still going out over the toes. We're doing second to curtsy this leg, second to curtsy. One more and switch sides. Last one. Hold that second and lower, 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 hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, shake it out. This next one is also going to be bar optional. Same thing, if you want to face and use the bar for balance, you can. We're going to be in first position this time. So we'll have heels in, toes out, take a little squat down, make sure those knees are going out over your toes. Stand up nice and tall. We're going to go down for 2, up for 2. So the pace of this one is a little bit slower than we're used to, but it's going to be good for building some leg strength. Next one, we're going to speed it up a little. Down 1, up 1. So again, it's not super fast. Stop at the bottom on this next one. We're going to come up halfway and to the bottom. So this is our halfway lift. Different than our pulse. I'll explain the difference in just a second when we switch. But this one, we're starting at the bottom, moving up halfway, back to the bottom. All right, stop at the bottom. So for our pulse, we're just kind of pushing down and coming back to the bottom. So it's almost going a little bit past the bottom of our squat. So the range of motion is a little bit smaller than our halfway lift, and it's a press down for this one rather than a lift up. 3, 2, 1. Stand up, but don't move your feet. Give those legs a little shake out. We're back at it. We're going to go down 2, up 2, down 2, up 2. So maybe this time you focus on really squeezing the legs together, squeezing the glutes when you come to the top. We'll speed it up, down for 1, up for 1. Knees are pushing out over the toes when we squat down, squeezing in when we come up, stop at the bottom, halfway up, all the way down, still nice and slow, down and up. Come coming up on that pulse in 3, 2, 1. Stop at the bottom, pulse down and down. Nice controlled pulse. We're going to do a little bit more work in this bottom range of our squat. So we'll hold in 3, 2, 1, hold down. We're just going to do a little heel lift, so it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Heels just come a half inch, inch off the ground. If you want to go full lift onto the ball of your feet, you can. Keep it going. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your feet where they are. Stand up. Shake it out a little bit. We're just going to go straight to 1 down, 1 up. Stop at the bottom on your next one. Halfway up, all the way down. For 4, 3, 2. Stop at the bottom, 3 pulses down. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Stand it up. Shake it out. This next one, we're definitely going to need our bar. We're going to be bar facing. Just look at me for a second. I'm going to show you what we're doing. We're going to start in a lunge, and we're going to lunge down and then hinge forward. So when we hinge, this front knee is going to stay bent. We're going to straighten that back leg and bring the chest towards the bar. So let's try it all together. We're going to slow lunge down, hinge forward, back to our lunge, stand up, straighten that front leg. Down, hinge, down, and up. We'll take it a little bit faster. Down, hinge, down, and up. So when you're in your lunge, your torso is upright. When you're in your hinge, that chest is facing towards the bar. Let's stop in our hinge here. Back knee is going to press in and out. In and out. Front knee, that standing leg. Knee stays nice and bent. If you want to take it double time, you can. Or stick with on the beat. Now bring that foot right next to the other. Come down into a squat, halfway up, all the way down. For 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Step that other leg back. Lunge down. Hinge forward. Lunge and up. A little bit faster. Down. Hinge. Down and up. Really nice light grip on that bar. Don't dump your weight into your hands. Stop down in that hinge. Back knee pulls in and out. Again, you can stay on the beat here, or you can bring it double time if you want a little more cardio work. Take it to our squat from the bottom, halfway up, all the way down. For 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, shake it out real quick. We're going to alternate lunge step backs. So we'll lunge back and back. Now instead of standing all the way up, we're going to be in our squat. So we'll lunge to squat, lunge to squat. Whatever leg is back, stay in that lunge. Come down to the bottom, halfway up, all the way down. For 3, 2, 1. We'll switch sides. From the bottom, halfway up, all the way down. For 3, 2, bring it back to your squat from the bottom, halfway up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, shake it out. We'll keep our bar for the next song. How you want to set up is about an elbow's length away. We're going to be doing a a sumo squat in the center of the floor, and then we're gonna be adding a side leg lift where we're gonna lean on our bar. So let's start feet wider than hip distance, squat down, stand up, about an elbow's length away from your bar. So we're gonna squat to lift, squat to lift. So when you lift, I really want you to tip your torso towards your bar so you aren't standing straight up, so you can get that leg nice and high. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. So we're gonna go squat, lift. So you're really exploding off that standing leg. Using a little bit more momentum here. Next squat, give me 3 pulses down and a lift. 3, 2, 1, lift. This last one, stay up in your leg lift. We're gonna bring that leg all the way down, all the way up. Nice bend in that standing knee. Still a little bit tipped to the side. If your bar is high enough, you can rest your forearm on it. If not, just a nice bent elbow will do. Stop it at the top, halfway down, all the way up. And we're gonna flip our sequence, so we're doing 3 leg pulses up to 1 squat. So we'll start that here, 3 up, 3, 2, 1, squat. That squat should feel really good. Nice little break from the leg lift. Last one right here. All right, we're gonna switch sides, so flip that bar over or flip yourself around. Elbows length away. Nice wide sumo squat, down and up. We'll add that leg lift, squat to lift. Nice, easy pace for now. Really focus on the tip and the lift. We'll speed it up, squat, lift. Getting ready for the 3 pull squat. Leg lift right here, 3 down to a lift. Stay up in that leg lift, bringing it all the way down, all the way up. Nice bend in that standing leg, a little bit tipped over. Stop that leg at the top, halfway down, all the way up. This is the hardest part for me. And then we've got 3 pulses up, 1 squat. Starting in 2, 1, 3 pulses up, 3, 2, 1, to a squat. Almost done with this one. We are moving to the ground next. We got 2 corsons. 1 more. Whew, nice job. Shake it out. Let's get moving down to the mat. So we are going to be on our back. We're going to set up hands in like a diamond shape, kind of positioned right underneath your tailbone. We'll start with those knees at tabletop. Knees right over hips. And then we're just going to drop toes down and up, switching sides. Really making sure that back is pushing into the ground and you're contracting your abs. Last one, straighten the legs to the ceiling, leg drop down and up, so legs stay straight. Really focusing on pressing that low back into the ground is super important. Last one each side. Bring it back to tabletop, we're gonna do a bicycle leg. So, whatever leg straightening is going at about 45 degrees. Stop with one leg out. That leg is out. It's going to drop to the ground, back up to that 45 degrees. Still pushing that low back in the ground, contracting the abs. Hover that leg right above the ground, a little pulse up. So this one we're starting at the bottom, doing just a little pulse up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick break, knees to chest. We'll set back up in our tabletop. Alternating toe drops. So I keep saying to push your low back into the mat and contract your abs because that's going to keep the work in your core as opposed to working your hip flexors. Straighten those legs, drop. Last one, go to bicycle legs. So make sure you stop with the other leg extended, and we're dropping that leg down, up. Just bringing it back up to that 45-degree angle. Stop at the bottom, pulse it up. Almost there, we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull those knees into the chest. We're going to stay pretty much where we are, just put those feet on the ground. You're going to bring the fingertips up towards the ears. We're going to do a little crunch up, twist, back to your crunch, and down. So it's lift, twist, center, down. Switching sides as we go. This sequence is going to be really simple. There's only like 2 main moves, so this one and another one, but we're going to get a lot of reps in. Okay, this time just lift up, stay there, extend the arms. We're going to go for an ankle touch to the center. So we're getting a little crunch on whatever side we're reaching to, as well as a little bit of a lift. So you should kind of feel your rib on that side moving closer to your hip. Nice little tuck in the chin so your neck doesn't get tired. Keep it going. One more each side. Come back to the mat here so the fingertips lift, twist, center, down. Get a nice good twist in here. Keep it going. Next one, lift up, arms out, reach, reach. A little bit of a lift, a little bit of a crunch as you reach towards that ankle. Keep it going. Told you we were doing a lot of reps this song. One more each side, but stay in your lift. We're just going to do a little pulse up. So you're at the top of your crunch, pulse it up. Whew. For 3, 2, 1. Come on down to the mat. Real quick breather. We've got a little bit more to go. Fingertips to the ears. Lift, twist, center, down. Hold it up, reach the hands out, side to side. 2, 1, relax it down. That's it, we are done. Let's cool it down. Let's bring those arms to a T, let the knees fall side to side, a couple windshield wipers. And we'll take a nice little figure 4, cross one leg over the other, reach for the back of the thigh. And we'll switch it out. Switch it out, bring those legs all the way to the mat, arms up overhead. Walk both hands, both feet over towards the right corner of your mat. Really stretch out that side. We'll walk the hands and feet over to the left. And then let's just roll over onto our stomachs. Do a nice little cobra or sphinx pose here. Bring hands down to the mat, grab onto one foot, quad stretch. Release and switch. Release and switch, push it back to a child's pose. Let's find a nice down dog. Let's pedal out those heels, stretch out the calves. And then walk those feet out to the edges of your mat. Walk your hands in, take a nice forward fold, feet nice and wide. You can walk them out even wider if you want to. And we'll take a nice slow roll up to standing. Let's take one more quad stretch standing. You can use your bar if you need some balance help. Switch sides. All right, let's just do a nice reach up. And then we'll just take 2 breaths to finish. If you want to add your arms, you can. Another reach up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, guys, nice work. See you next month.